We see medicine mother, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Jump in. Fall into my arms, okay? Somebody has an extremely healing energy. Somebody is wanting to come towards you, okay? But this person is feeling very prideful. Almost too prideful to jump in, okay? This person may be high in Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Cancer energy. This person's pride, okay, is kind of keeping them away from the mystery and the healing energy that comes with you, the goddess energy that you carry. But this person actually does want to fall into your arms, okay? They are sitting back watching. Clarity. A new romantic cycle begins. Emotions running high. Yeah, we got a lot. We the Hathors. Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance, and we see the cosmic hearts. This person really needs what you have, but it's something about their pride, not letting them come towards you, not letting themselves be healed by you. You have a lot of clarity to offer this person if they're ready for a new romantic cycle. This person is very much in love with you. You're very in love with this person, okay? We see mother's milk literally listed here on this card. This is what this person needs from you, okay? They need milk. They need knowledge. They need wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to give them. Not only that, you're already a bit of a spiritual teacher, as in that you're the person that people seek for information, okay, for wisdom. The goddess of abundance. You have no problem manifesting the things that you need, okay? And you do this with prayer. Somebody is high in their prayer life. You do a lot of praying, and your prayer life brings a lot of good things, good energy, abundance to you, okay? A lot of warmth. A lot of mothering energy, okay? We see Freya, the goddess of discernment. You're able to discern whoever you are. You already feel this person's apprehension when it comes to you. You can feel these things. You can feel them being kind of afraid to come towards you. In spite of the love that they have for you, you're very aware that this person is kind of afraid of you, okay? This is a situation that is about you being in a goddess energy, you being in a most high energy with someone who is not very spiritually inclined. This is a masculine that is not very spiritually inclined. He just doesn't know anything about this type of thing. He really does not, okay? He also is watching you be a teacher, be the oracle, be the person bringing the messages for other people, seeing you in this cosmic energy, this cosmic heart energy where he knows you're a woman that prays. He knows you're a woman that carries yourself with a certain spiritual respect. And this is something that getting into a romantic cycle with you, y'all. This is something that for him, he is literally, he's scared, okay? Scared to trust, okay, and be with you. Now, this is where we see some dark energy coming into play. Stag, trust, and thrive. This masculine is literally, this is a masculine that really has a lot to offer. He himself can come into abundance, can come into divine masculine energy. But where we're seeing some demonic interference here is that this man is afraid to trust and afraid to thrive, okay? So there's a lot of fear of being great, I almost want to say, that's kind of keeping him from coming to you and getting in your energy, okay? Mistress of the labyrinth, this man is afraid that your goddess energy is so deep that he will come into you and literally find himself lost. This man is afraid of getting lost in you. He is afraid of trusting you and getting lost in you in a way that will help him thrive, okay? Because through you lies the portal to the divine masculine for this man, okay? But he's afraid. This person is in full on fire sign or water sign energy. Somebody that should have a lot of control of their emotions and all of these different things. And he's afraid. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. This man is standing here now at the forefront of his life. He really does not have a plan, and he's being directed towards you for healing, for knowledge, for messages. Remember, you already come through as a divine teacher. He could come to you and have someone to talk to speak with, to fellowship with, to be in partnership with. He's afraid, okay? But somebody still has a lot of mercy and grace when it comes to this man, okay? Princess of Mercy comes through. Somebody still has a lot of mercy, a lot of grace. Like, you're not ready to just call this man out. You're really just not in that space. Somebody is still saying, you know, because you have a compassionate heart, you're kind of watching this man stutter step when it comes to you and still having mercy for him. The Hierophant comes out first. Once again, your energy, the divine teacher, okay? The bringer of knowledge, the bringer of wisdom, okay? Somebody that is able to tell what is true and what is not. And you understand by looking in this man's soul and spirit what is true and what is not. And what you see is that this man is coming to you from a very cold place. This man is outside of the spirit. This man is outside of religion. You're also seeing that it's quite possible that this man is outside of his family, okay? This man is coming to you as an outcast. This is why he's afraid to basically come in from out of the cold. This is a man who has always been in the cold to begin with. This is not unique or unusual to him, okay? To be kind of like not really in where God is, where the warmth is, where family is. This man has picked up a spirit along the way that kind of suggests to him that he is not good enough for God, for church, for a spirit, for a goddess, for marriage, for the inside of a beautiful home, a home that is actually a home that has warmth, that has kids that are loving and respectful. This man really doesn't feel he's good enough for that. This man has spent a lot of his life in clothes that were not necessarily the best clothes. Okay, when he was a child, he may have dealt with some lameness, some limpness, some different things that really have kept him from feeling like he's good enough to show up at certain tables, or that he's good enough to be a part of certain circumstances and situations. This is playing a big part in how he's showing up in this relationship. This relationship with you, we've already pulled 5 twice, would have to be all about change, shift, okay? Kind of embracing the chaos that comes in this situation and learning how to harness that chaos, okay, for your better good, for his better good, for y'all's better good, okay? There would have to be a shift and a change and an understanding that we have to take the energy that's here and try to make something beautiful out of it. This man has spent a lot of his life not being able to stand up straight and come in places in the best space. Again, this is not a man who comes from a lot of means. This is not, I grew up educated, money. This is not any of that. This is not even, I grew up with a nice family. He didn't. I'm hearing sadness. There's a lot of sadness around this man, okay? He had a mother that kept a lot of secrets from him that he used to run away from a lot of times. He spent a lot of his time running away to try to find resources. And a mother that just didn't tell a lot. So he didn't know a lot of what was going on. Whatever was going on in whatever family he did have, he didn't know anything about it. Again, he was an outsider. Even by knowledge, he was an outsider. Okay, and his mother, without her knowing High Priestess energy, this man had a mother that was in High Priestess energy that was dark. Okay, a dark energy, a dark spirit. And without her knowing it, she always had the ability to teach and cover him just like you do. And she taught and covered him in the wrong way. Okay, she taught him that he was an outcast. She kind of taught him that he didn't deserve to be taught. She taught him that he didn't deserve to be told about. She taught him that he didn't deserve covering. So this is what this man is now out in the world as a 5 of Pentacles. Somebody that believes he's supposed to be outside of where the God, the goodness, the mothering, and the covering is. This is what this man believes to be true. Okay? Page of Pentacles comes through with the nine of Pentacles. If you decided to move forward with this masculine in your life, understand that in even practical matters, this man would be your student. He doesn't know a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm telling you. And every bit of things that this man doesn't know or hasn't already come into contact with, it really is sincere and it really is not his fault. It really is sincere. It really is not his fault. Okay? This isn't somebody that's trying to get over. He really was not taught a lot of things, okay? Two of Cups. Only in a divine partnership, relationships, or something that God called together, would this man be able to become someone that could think fast, move fast, and attract to him good sense and knowledge. This man's gifts would come in Mercury energy, okay? Being someone that's able to think fast, move fast, be a messenger, somebody that himself kind of would get divine messages, but it would take time. And right now, look, we come right back to that energy. This man is afraid. This man is afraid. He's afraid to move forward. He's already lived his life kind of like, I'm literally hearing like a ghost, like somebody who didn't speak up for his needs at any point in his life. So he doesn't know how to understand or embrace the love that you're offering him anyway. He doesn't know how to do this. He really doesn't. He doesn't know how to embrace this. He doesn't know how to kind of stand in truth. He doesn't know how to stand as a valiant, divine, masculine energy. He also is hearing the voice of God, y'all, but he doesn't know how to use it to protect himself, okay? We see this sword here, these yads here telling us about the hand of God. He has no idea how to use this information. This is a man who's kind of hearing the voice of God and hearing the pull towards divine masculine energy for the first time in his life. Remember, he spent his life out in the cold, kind of being in hermit energy. So how is he's like, I'm kind of hearing that I'm supposed to, you know, but he doesn't know how to answer this call into the divine masculine, okay? He has no idea. We see the Knight of Cups with the Six of Cups. This man is actually very sweet, very romantic, very chivalrous, but a lot of it, y'all, I'm telling you, is in his imagination. It's in his mind. Because he hasn't had the chance to meet a woman of caliber to show these things to. This man would have also been a very sweet and gracious son and grandson, but he had the type of maternal energies in his life that didn't give him the opportunity to get that off. The Tower. This man's in a position now where he can no longer deny not only the voice of God, but the thundering voice of God. Something has happened in this man's life recently that has been a huge shakeup. I'm hearing secrets revealed. Secrets revealed. Something was revealed that really messed this man's mind up, okay? This is where God started speaking to him. At this break, at this point in his life, it was literally like the sky opened up, y'all. He started to hear the voice of God at this point when a particular secret was revealed. Ace of Wands. Three of Cups, y'all. King of Cups. This man was rejected by his real father, and the man that he thought was his father is not his father at all. His mother was keeping a lot of secrets because she was very promiscuous herself. She was out here doing her. Ace of Wands, this woman was out here with all types of masculines, doing her, doing big things. I almost want to say she was doing her thing with anybody that had some money and an interest, okay? She was with a lot of men that were quite nasty. She might have even been with pimps, y'all. She was with men that were just inappropriate all the way across the board. And we see this man who had always kind of had someone that was gentle towards him has rejected him now. This is somebody that found out they were not his father. This person is upset. This person is angry. This person is hurt, okay? This has left this man in a dark night of the soul. Now this man is wandering around, y'all, okay? We saw on that Five of Pentacles without a fatherly energy. Because he did have some peace and compassion from a masculine in his life who is now turned on him out of anger. This masculine, though, this fatherly energy is a King of Cups. He's not going to stay turned on him. This man is hurt. King of Cups, Four of Cups. This man is hurt. But in the meantime, this has left this masculine that you know in a dark night of the soul, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This man's in a dark night of the soul, wondering what he has to offer. He is angry. He has been moving in haste, okay? In the background of his life, what you don't know is this man has made a few hasty decisions, okay? We see the Lovers and we see Judgment, okay? Y'all thought I was going to ring the bell, didn't y'all? We see Judgment. We see the Sun, okay? Ten of Swords. Y'all, this man has gone through depression. He became very confused about who he was because he didn't know who his family was. Y'all, this man is going through a depression. This man has been looking back over his life and just saying, why don't I just get up out of here? Okay, Page of Cups with the Seven of Wands. This man was wondering why, if he was going to get up out of here. But what you don't know, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, you said something to this man that really appealed to his emotions. That's what's keeping him here. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. This man connected with you, okay? You have been his strength. You have been something that fulfilled him and made him feel like he could potentially be something, okay? But this man is kind of in a situation of kind of wondering why someone with that type of anointing, if you will, that type of, like, why would a goddess like me? That's what he's struggling with. But this man has a lot of Jesus energy, y'all. I want y'all to see this on this Temperance card. The grace that you have given him, this man has a lot of the energy of Jesus, y'all, where this man has walked barefoot through his life in poverty. You have a lot in common with this man. This man also has a lot of grace in his heart, a lot of mercy. A lot of grace and a lot of mercy, y'all. This man has so much grace or mercy in him that is going overlooked. And this man has spent a lot of his life depressed because of this. Because of this energy in him that is going overlooked, of him that is like a savior energy. Somebody that, of course, has a heart of compassion. Because he doesn't, who put energy into him? He's walked around a lot of his life in the cold alone, with people not seeing his value. So, of course, he has a lot of compassion and energy for those who probably are in similar circumstances or humanity, period. This man has gone through depression, especially now knowing that his mother was out here any old kind of way. And now this man knows that he needs love, he needs affection. He has no idea. Look at this. Eight of Swords. This man doesn't know how to open up and tell his thoughts, tell his past. This man feels like he's in some type of spiritual prison. Very afraid to come out and say what he needs to say. This man needs to fight his way out of these bad thoughts. Look at this, Nine of Swords. These nightmares, these demonic thoughts that are kind of following him. This is a man who will need to fight. And now we see, as we see Five of Wands, now and the Five of Cups, we see all four of these fives have already come out to greet us, y'all, in all five, really, right? We've seen, no, we haven't seen the Five of Swords yet, but we have seen these. Change is of such great substance in this relationship. This is a relationship that would easily be all about change. Two people coming together to help each other. Kind of, first of all, for him, this man has a lot of God energy in him that will go right alongside your goddess energy. This is an Empress and Emperor connection. But this man is coming from his dark night of the soul. This man has been to that place, kind of walking that walk that God put him on to raise him up to divine masculinity. Okay, this man has already kind of been through the sacrifice at this point of learning that he never even knew who he was. His father wasn't his father. His mother was not a mother. She was his mother. but she was not a mother. This man didn't even know who he was for an extended period of time, as in who he was, his identity, his truth. So this was a moment of sacrifice for him. We saw that Tower energy come through. This man got the shakeup of his life, but now he is coming into a time of resurrection. What did I say? Ace of Pentacles. Upon his meeting of you, his divine feminine energy, this man is going through his own personal internal shift and change. I told you he was a hermit energy, but upon meeting you, this man is coming into a win, a shift. Six of Wands. His season of victory is coming from him sitting alone, being with you, trying to get enlightenment, trying to figure out what he can do. All this man has been doing is funneling through his thoughts, going through his darkest thoughts, okay? Trying to find that enlightenment, and now kind of coming full circle and being able to look out in his own life, look over the trajectory of his life, what it has been, and realize that he's had protection all the time. He's had goddess energy around him all the time. Maternal ancestral energy all the time, whether his mother was there or not. This brings me to Mother Mary energy, okay? There is always going to be those saintly energies, those energies from the other side that are going to be there to mother those of us that are not being mothered. Those God energies, okay? The Most High that is going to father us when we are not able to have that father figure right here in front of our face. This man is coming in contact with or growing up into his divine masculinity through that realization that he does still have spiritual parents, that he does still have access to the anointing of God. Now that he is realizing this man is coming into himself, okay? Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now this man is able to look towards you, a Queen of Pentacles energy, and see you as a potential source of hope and something that he could ascend to and actually be a part of. Okay, like I am good enough to shift my life in this direction. Three of Wands with the Two of Swords. This man is now ready to look towards his future, knowing that he's finally met somebody that is equally matched to him, okay? So we see this man making a decision. Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups, okay? Making a decision to move toward planting seeds. This man is about to start the journey to changing his life, okay? This man is about to start that journey, and he's going to start to talk to people and now impart his knowledge, okay? Helping other people to reach balance. Helping other people to reach balance. He's going to start to form a family around himself of his own that is based on him being an oracle, him being a messenger, him being a healer, okay? All of this starts to happen for him in the spirit realm. This man moves up into his divine masculinity, okay? He ascends in that direction. We see this 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. We see things happening for him in the astral, okay? This man had a heavy cross to bear, y'all. 10 of Wands. This man walked a long walk to bear this cross, to become a man that could make good decisions, a man that could communicate well, a man that could offer some decent guidance to someone and something, a cause, a man who actually has something to give, something to offer, okay? A man that has a message, who can become a divine messenger. Again, we saw it back there on that Mercury energy. This man now is in his divine masculinity. 6 of Swords. Okay, as he has moved towards so many different things, this man has gotten to the point now where he is kind of multitasking, kind of helping other people. Shaman energy on the 6 of Swords, y'all. Helping other people kind of adapt to and move through and move towards heartbreak, divorce, separation, rejection, bitterness, stormy feelings, rage. Sound familiar, right? These are all the things that this man experienced in his life. Okay, so we see that the Most High brought him through his dark night of the soul so that he could be a divine masculine that's also an oracle, that's also a very, very high spiritual prominence in terms of wisdom, being a messenger, okay? Being able to help people break free, deliver people, giving wisdom and knowledge that helps people to break free from certain things that have a hold on them. So this man comes up into What? Emperor energy with the Empress. What I know I said it earlier. I know I said it earlier. Okay? This man actually goes through multiple layers. You understand me? A spiritual ascension God brought him through, where y'all are now showing up as a match. Knight of Wands with the Chariot. This man is going to come towards you and make you an offering after the Most High has taken him all the way through this dark night of the soul. Your mercy and your compassion towards this masculine, because you had the discernment, because you were able to look through him and see, like, you know what, I still see a good guy in there. These things pay off for you in a major, major, major way. God bless you, because this was a very healing reading, y'all. Okay, I just jumped right into this one. No intro, because it just felt heavy. It felt like it had a lot coming through, okay? But if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you are still here, go ahead and put a little 2627 in the comment section, because it was exactly 26 minutes and 27 seconds when I said what I said. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, a little $5, $10, $20, I don't know what you want to do, girl, what you want to give. dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.